going through, we give da'wah to a lot of people that sometimes are caught up in a very horrible lifestyle, influencers and rappers and actors and things like this. And if you tell them, brother, you need to be praying tahajjud every night, and you need to be giving this, and all your money is haram, give it away right now, and you need to eat less every day, and you're like, bro, you're talking like you don't understand the world they're coming from, right? And when you don't understand it, you can't really advise them. And that's the beautiful thing about Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal. I was going to say Salaf al-Salihin, but an example came to my mind. I was reading Ibn Jawzi was writing about a man came to Imam Ahmad and said, there is a man who's very wealthy who spent 1,000 dinar on one mushaf. And he was criticizing, like, how could you waste 1,000 dinar on just a mushaf, and this. Imam Ahmad said, don't say anything, because that's the best thing he could have spent his money on. Like the other things that he was wasting his money on, you didn't say anything. And when he spent it on a mushaf, now you're complaining. Would you rather he spends it on women and alcohol and wine and things? So that's a very important thing to think about, right? Like, we had the AIM conference, we brought Brother Sneeko, not as a lecturer or speaker, he's got no knowledge, but, to just come and talk about his story and things like this. And people are like, how could you? Like, bro, would you rather have him at the club? People are like, oh, like you're sitting with Sneeko and, last week he took a picture of the woman. Okay? Bro, he's not, I don't wanna. And then the same brother, brother, there was some Shia that was sitting there praying with him, talk to him. Bro, in one breath you're telling me don't talk to him, and the other breath you're like, fix him. Like how does that happen? Like if I don't talk to him, like how am I gonna, right? And if I sit with him, like, alhamdulillah, as Yusuf was there, he was at the conference, he was listening to lectures, he was praying with us, And I know, like, when he goes back into his influencer world, he's going to deal with haram. Like, he knows it too. But what are the options, Alhamdulillah, he brought people with him, non-Muslim influencers, we don't want to mention their names or anything, but it's getting kind of outed now anyway, who ended up taking their shahada at the conference, So you have to understand the society you're dealing with, and then weigh your goods and bads, and do the best, never compromising, never saying it's okay, but at the same time saying, okay, prioritize, You're not doing shirk, good, that's a priority, okay? Now, let's stay away from the major sin. Let's, don't sin openly, and then slowly, of course, we hope that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala makes us all, the people of the Salihin and stuff. It's not going to happen overnight. Right?
How are you, brother? Okay? How are you? It's a pleasure to have you here.
Pleasure to be here. Long time been wanting to come.
Yes, I know. It has been a while. Yeah. This is where we're all going to end up one day. Laying on this, unable to even wash ourselves. Somebody else will be washing you. When people have kibr, like pride, they should come look at places like this, Allah protect us.
Am I 6 or am I 5?
We just took an L, man.
Those are both different.
Am I 5? Am I 5?
That is a weird looking dog.
That's a cute dog.
Push together.
Hey.
No, I'm just saying that.
That's true. Oh, man.
It's because it's overbred.
What the?
That's what.
That's what they do to dogs over here in England. Like overbred. overbreed, so they look weird.
Even the bulldog was overbred, right?
Exactly, that's what that's from, because English bulldog is from England.
Funny guy, man. So weird.
I'm just saying, man. The head looked like it was like you was trying to put it.
Man,
Got you.
That's crazy.
You just turned that weird.
That's a mad thing, bro. Why for
The
that?
white English people are scared of you. They're looking from the window going, what
You see what he did? He pulled up his fingers. You should have hit there. Like,
That's really like that.
What is actually video?
MashaAllah, MashaAllah.
Singles or meals?
Let's just
Big
do
John's, yeah?
let's just do meals, yeah?
What sauce is the meals? I don't know.
With what?
What sauce?
Whatever sauce you like, bro.
What sauce do you like, bro? What sauce do you like? Chili, mayo, ketchup, garlic, barbecue.
All of that.
Chili, we don't want chili, mayo, garlic, ketchup, barbecue.
Let me just check.
That's him.
Alright, bro.
Right. You need to go check which one he likes.
You know what? He's a nice guy, though.
No. Yeah.
Last time I pulled up in a GLE, innit? Right? And he was like, bro, where'd you get the cars from, bro? I want to be like you, bro. I want to be like, you know.
You say you're, what do you say, you're proper bad man? Say it.
Would you not drink you want, man?
Water.
One water.
2 waters.
Okay, 2 waters, 1 cola.
Let me get a strawberry boba, please.
One strawberry what?
Boba.
A boba. Yeah, I don't know why you don't sell that. Can I get? What drink you got? What cola you got for me, bro? What cola is it? Salam and that. Yeah. Give me a large one of those, my brother. Huh? You get me for the multis. Yeah.
The free one.
Listen, bro. Hook man up with something in it, man. Come on, bro. What did you call the Sheikh again? Bad boy Sheikh.
Come on, man. You're man, the bad man, bro. Pressuring, bro. You pressuring, man.
Yeah.
Safe, man.
Jazak Allah Khair. Good to you, bro.
Yeah, what me, bro?
Keep up on the Dawah.
Yeah. Alright, bro, man. Take care of yourself.
So then the Imam gets in, and then he's like, spirituality, what is it? Some people think it's praying and fasting. That ain't spirituality. Spirituality was a black community already got. All weekend you be drinking and partying, but you don't drink on the weekdays. That's Islam. We're out. We just got up, went to the front, praise the Lord.
Allah alone, without any associates or partners. And I openly bear witness and testify that Muhammad is the slave and messenger of Allah. Now in Arabic.
صراط الله حي
أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمد عبده ورسوله. السلام عليكم تكبير الله أكبر. Okay. Next is your turn. Your turn next. Okay. I openly bear witness and testify that there is nothing worthy of worship except Allah alone, without partners or associates. Now bear witness and testify that Muhammad is a slave and messenger of Allah.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Allah ilaha illallah.
That's really good.
Wa
They start at 11.
ashhadu
About 11 till 2 or something.
anna Muhammad abduhu wa rasul. Allahu Akbar.
سلام صلاح حياكم الله. How are you أخي؟
السلام عليكم.
ما شاء الله ما شاء الله ما شاء الله.
I had to do that first.
ما شاء الله جزاك الله خير. That was amazing. بارك الله فيك.
أهلا وسهلا أخي. Please.
بارك الله فيك.
We need they were all here before.
ما شاء
With
الله.
their mic, they're all gone.
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah. You know about Islam? Okay.
Tell me everything. Are you Islam?
He's Muslim. Yeah.
Oh, so do you believe as well?
Yes.
Do you believer? Are
Yes.
you a believer? All
Yes.
these believer. Can I have that in writing?
Sure, I can give it to you in writing. But listen,
I want it in writing.
I got you.
I need a pen.
Gotcha. I'll write it for you afterwards.
No, I want it writing. Please,
All right.
you've got to write it for me.
No problem.
I am a believer.
Okay, here. You want me to write it on your board or what?
Yeah, you can write on there. I am a believer.
All right.
Yeah, let me see. Put this on, yeah?
Yeah.
I asked you not to put the camera on me.
Oh, on me. It's going to be on me. I
No,
got you.
put it on. Come on, put it on. I'm asking you, so you are believers? You're a believer?
Yeah, I'm writing it for you.
I am a believer.
Right, I got you.
And you're going to sign that?
All right. MashaAllah.
He's writing it for us all.
No, I want you to write as well.
You want me to write it?
Of course. Are you a believer? I'm a believer. Tell the camera that you're a believer. Look at the camera.
Inshallah. Inshallah.
Testify on the day of judgment.
I know
When is the day of judgment?
We don't know. I'm a believer.
Look at the camera.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
I'm a believer. No. So do you believe then?
You're believers.
No. But you too. Are you a believer?
Right, okay then. Let me just tell you now.
Okay.
Right? You have all signed
Yes.
and you have told me, yeah?
Yeah.
And everything that you are believers.
Yes.
And you're asking me if I am a believer.
Yes.
And I have not answered you yet.
You have not.
And you're looking for an answer?
Sure. Why not?
I don't do belief.
You don't believe.
When you say belief, I'm a
Right.
believer.
Right.
That means you do not know. You
Okay.
only believe.
Gotcha.
I'm from
Vietnam. Oh, nice. You speak English, yeah? Little bit good. Muslims, we believe only one God.
One God?
One God.
No.
No? How many God do you think there are?
Half God?
Huh? Half gods?
Half God?
How many gods?
One God?
One God. Okay, good.
But
Uh-huh.
God? Future. When God, baby.
God's not a baby, ever. God's always the same. He doesn't grow, doesn't get old, doesn't become baby. No, God is not human.
Only galaxy on time.
All of the galaxy.
Just
Yeah.
inside galaxy.
Yes.
Too much time.
Oh, too many time zones between. Yes, true. But listen.
First God.
Yeah, I get it.
Time first God.
Listen, I got you. Listen.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم وعباد الرحمن الذين يمشون على الأرض هونا وإذا خاطبهم الجاهلون قالوا سلاما والذين يبيتون لربهم سجدا وقياما والذين يقولون ربنا اصرف عنا عذاب جهنم إن عذابها كان غراما.
Neighborhood, long site in Manchester is when I was a young kid I lived here, so it has like a special place in my memories. And I remember going to school and it would be snowing. Like the snow would be hitting your face, you know. I remember we used to wrap up our faces and go to school, and it was rough because the schools, even though the elementary schools, little kids, was very racial. But alhamdulillah, now you see, mashallah, almost the whole neighborhood's Muslim, and you see big masajid, and you see it's really come up. It's really happy to see it, but always brings back a lot of memories. So this is qahwa, which is Arabic coffee. So it's not like the coffee that we're used to back in stateside. But this one you have to eat it with the dates. So you don't sweeten it. You take the date, that's the sweet part, and you drink the qahwa with it. And interestingly, in Arabic culture, they'll keep pouring it until you either twist it or cover it up, depending on which part of the culture. Some of them, twisting means that's enough. Some of them, twisting, they'll keep putting. You have to cover, so.
And if they overflow it, they're suggesting something. If they fill up too much, they're suggesting something. Overstayed your welcome.
You have to go there, that's what it means.
Yeah, it's time to go. Party is over.
There was a time when I can get Sheikh in the house, away from the hustle and bustle.
It is.
And just have a normal conversation.
We love these brothers. His brother Sheikh Thoban, his brothers Thoban and Badran, mashallah, Allah, they're very close to us. They came visit us in San Diego. We had a great time. We went for Umrah together a few times. Inshallah, we'll go again this year.
Best place in the USA. So everyone expects Los Angeles to be the best. It was nice, don't get me wrong, but when I went to San Diego, it was different. And I've been everywhere in California. Went Arizona, went Nevada as well.
You guys went everywhere, man. You guys, mashallah.
Yeah, I've not done East Coast, but from what...
San Francisco, right?
Yeah, from San Francisco.
Mashallah. How did you like San Francisco?
It was okay. It was okay. But San Diego, wow, that's a place where I think I could move to.
Marhaban, you're welcome anytime.
Inshallah, definitely.
We'll trade.
And the fish sandwiches, wow. What's that place called?
El Pescador or
El Pescador. El Pescador.
I think we went to both, right?
Yeah, I did.
My God, I missed you. Nice to meet you. Yeah, man, good to see you.
iPhone. Anas, what are you doing?
Yeah, taking a couple.
We're doing it, man. Taliban checkpoint here.
Where's the video? Look at this stuff. This is messing up our youth, man.
يوم ترجف الراجفة تتبعها الرادفة قلوب يومئذ واجفة أبصارها خاشعة يقولون أئنا لمردودون في الحافرة أإذا كنا عظاما نخرة.
And I would just stand there like dressed like in a thobe, and I would just start speaking to people that I knew that were involved in the gang world. So I wasn't really thinking like this. I'm talking about late '90s, right? So I didn't know Ahmed Didat, I don't know Zakir Naik, I don't know any of that stuff. I didn't think about like doing da'wah like the way we think of it today. I just thought these are people that are going through the same struggles that I went through, and Islam changed me, so I think Islam can help them. So let me go give them the message. And nobody knew what Islam was at the time, because where we were, there weren't a lot of Muslims. And it was pre-9/11, so it wasn't on the news and stuff. So we just went, started telling people like, what's the purpose of life? What are you doing? You're dealing drugs, like you're killing your own community. What's the point? You're gonna get shot for it. What's the point? You're giving taxes to the upper gang, so you're not even making the money really, you know? You'd see like prostitutes selling, like, what are you doing? Selling your body, you know, sleeping with all kinds of men and stuff. Like, what's the point? Like, you're ruining your life for who? For a pimp that takes all your money. Went to pimps, told them like, why are you like abusing these women? Like that's what a disgraceful way of making a living, of women sleeping with men. Like it's not a man, right? And because I still had a rep at the time and people knew who I was, nobody really challenged me. So I could give dawah in that place where nobody else could just go and do that kind of a thing. So that was like in the late 90s. But then I went to go study and stuff, so I didn't really, it wasn't like I had a dawah organization, like I left the US. But every time I would come back, I would try to do some kind of street dawah engagement. It wasn't until much later, like after 2000, maybe 2004, 2006, where we really, some of the brothers said like, hey, let's get a table. Let's get some pamphlets. We got the Saudi consulate to send us English translations at that time, and we kind of giving dawah more, and you know, organized. I don't even know when we started recording. Probably about 3-4 years ago. So, I mean, the first recordings are all from that brother who, you know, just showed up and said, "Let me record you," and I was like, "Why?" like I was like, nobody wants to watch me just talk to some guy about Islam, but
first time in Northern Africa, so looking forward to it, inshallah. Always good to see Muslims in any land they are.
Hey! That belly has to go looking at you, bro. It's a shot.
Oh.
Really?
I don't know. Hopefully he's comfortable with it.
It's really good to see like the youth here in Morocco, which is a Muslim country, being affected by the videos. Watching the debate videos strengthens the iman of the Muslim youth. Many people don't realize, but our greatest impact is really on the Muslim youth being proud of their Islam, understanding they're on the deen of haqq, coming back to the religion. As the brother was saying, a lot of the youth here in Morocco, they were going towards atheism, they were going towards just following their desires. From watching the OMF videos, alhamdulillah, they've come back to the religion and they're firm on it. So, barakah, may Allah accept it. Alhamdulillah, we're here with our brother Saad, who's going to be a part of our documentary now. Inshallah.
It's a pleasure, Allah. It's a pleasure.
Alhamdulillah, we just met the brother, just standing in the street waiting for a taxi. And this is the akhuwa, the brotherhood in Islam. That, alhamdulillah, he just offered to take us. So we're going to go to Medina now, inshallah.
Where in Medina?
So we want to change some money to
Jannah Square.
يعني أهل مكة أدرى بهذا خلاص you know better. So we want to buy some clothes. So it said the souk there is a place to buy it.
Ah, the souk. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. So
We want to change
it's the
money
same
first,
place.
so
Yeah, there is a exchange,
place.
place where you can change.
what's the best place to buy the Moroccan clothes?
It's the Medina. Yeah, it's the Medina. But you have to bargain. To be honest, when they see foreign
It's
people,
going to be hard for us to bargain because we all look like foreigners.
No. When they see foreign people who don't know the actual price, they just go high.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you the price.
You're with us, inshallah.
Between, I can't be with you guys. Wallah, I've got commitment with family. I've got to be there at 6.
Right.
But I'll show you the place, and including clothes like, for example, jalabas and fuqiyat.
You give us what's a good price.
Yes,
then we can
it's
bargain with them.
don't go for maximum 200, 300.
200,
200, 300 dirhams. This is the maximum.
For the best.
If they say higher prices, you go to another.
Perfect.
Get that local knowledge.
Inshallah. So how is the effect of the Dawah videos on the youth shabab
Yeah,
here?
you can't imagine. You can't imagine yourself. Wallahi al-azim. I've got my whole family.
Camera only say. غيبة نوع. Go ahead. What do you think?
No, you can't imagine the effect here. My whole brothers, my real brothers inside the family, we're all watching videos. We've started actually by watching videos of, Speakers Corner and everything. We watch your videos, Sheikh Uthman, and we see the effect. We see the actual effect. The fact that, we've been, we were born Muslim, but we lack of knowledge actually. We lack of knowledge and the reasons why we should be Muslims, etc., etc. So these videos you're making and these debates you're making with foreign people, you get to make sure that Islam is the actual, is the actual religion, is the actual truth, and other religions, for example, Judaism and Christianism, they've got some contradictions,
Yes.
So when you understand this, you're just sure about Islam. You're just sure about Islam, and when you're sure about your faith, you can practice. You can practice, with yaqeen, with ikhlas. Alhamdulillah.
Allah, it's beautiful to hear this because.
No, I'm telling you, I'm not just saying this because you're next to me. Wallahi al-azim, there is actual effect. Wallahi al-azim. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
I just want to ask you, Sheikh, about Dawah in United States.
Alhamdulillah, it's going really well. Alhamdulillah, we were in New Jersey and New York before here, and Alhamdulillah, we had a conference there with Sheikh Kareem, and we had our brother Farid from Bahrain, we had Jake with us, we had the Muslim Lantern from the UK came out, we had Sneeko, we had Maurice, we had a lot of du'at out there, Alhamdulillah, and we in 2 days of the conference and then 2 days in New York we did Dawah. Altogether we had 17 people accept Islam.
MashaAllah.
Alhamdulillah. Then we did the tour in the UK, Alhamdulillah, with our brothers that are here from Mubashirun, Salahuddin and Hassan and all the brothers that were with us there, and Adil and all the, mashallah, young brothers that are involved in the Dawah there, Talha, and it's always good to see these brothers, young shabab, involved in khair and good. Our brother Umar, he's a revert himself, he's been with us the whole time recording. And we went to Leicester, went to Nottingham, we went to London, we went to Manchester, we did Dawah, we did Durus in the Masjid in Birmingham, and all over, alhamdulillah, it was really beautiful. We had 13 altogether if you count the shahadas of the brothers that gave different. Alhamdulillah, so that's 30 people, in a few weeks, and alhamdulillah, so it's really good. Now we're just meeting some of the people of knowledge here in Marrakesh, alhamdulillah, and we'll be heading back. But the da'wah is going strong, alhamdulillah, and we love the fact that there is, of course, the non-Muslims accepting Islam, and that's essential to save them from the nar, but also that the videos and the da'wah work are having an effect on the Muslim shabab, the Muslim youth in the Muslim countries, bringing them closer to Allah, bringing them to the masajid, bringing them to the deen, letting them have conviction in that Islam is the truth. That's also a big part of it.
So alhamdulillah, we've been meeting different young brothers here in Morocco that watch the videos and things. So that's also very nice to see. Alhamdulillah.
You're very famous here, Sheikh.
Alhamdulillah, maybe not famous, but inshallah, as long as there's love in the ummah, alhamdulillah, for the da'wah, that's something that makes me very happy.
Alhamdulillah, there is a culture that I used to say a lot, especially in these circumstances around the world. I said, Islam, كلما حاربوه اشتد.
Subhanallah.
You know, the world is trying to eliminate Islam, yeah, but subhanallah, as long as they're doing this, Islam is getting stronger.
Stronger, yeah, it makes it stronger.
You know, and we're beating them by their own weapons.
Yes.
You know,
the social media.
Yeah, subhanallah.
That's why it's really important for the Muslim youth to subscribe, to share the videos, to use, because they try to ban us, they try to shadow ban, they try to put all kinds, but alhamdulillah, because the ummah is backing the da'wah, we're seeing it grow, alhamdulillah. We're seeing a lot of people, even yesterday we had a live, and there were people that wanted to come on the live and take the shahada live. You know? So from the online da'wah, it really does affect it, alhamdulillah.
Pray with us, pray with us.
Let me send a message to your brother.
Yeah,
Send a
okay.
video. What are their names?
عبد الرحمن حمزة الجاسي. السلام عليكم، عبد الرحمن حمزة ياسين، نجي لكم بعد مفاجأة.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. عبد الرحمن حمزة ياسين، أخوك بالله عثمان، مع أخوك ما شاء الله. Just want to say salam to you, brother.
السلام عليكم، شكرا.
أكرمك الله.
Thank you so much.
حياكم الله.
Thank you so much. It's been a
جزاك
pleasure.
الله خير.
السلام عليكم. السلام عليكم.
اللهم اكرمك.
وانتم تدعون لنا ونحن ندعو لكم.
خير البركة. جزاك الله خير.
السلام عليكم.
أكرمك الله.
والله يا اهلا وسهلا ومرحبا بكم ان شاء الله في المغرب، نتمنى لكم التوفيق ان شاء الله، واهلا بك بيننا في الاسلام.
وكامله كلبه قل ربي أعلم بعدتهم ما يعلمهم إلا قليل فلا تمار فيهم إلا مراء ظاهرا ولا تستبت فيهم منهم أحدا.
What I like about traveling, you get to see different things. Here, just for the sake of Allah, we meet the Sheikh. We get to.
Please.
تفضل.
Go, go, go.
Alhamdulillah wa salatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah. This is your brother Uthman ibn Farouk, and it's been an amazing adventure, and I really hope that you enjoyed the adventure with us. And I want to thank the Mubashirun, I want to thank Muslims in Need, I want to thank our brother Umar, Nick, mashallah, for being with us, my son Yusuf, and everybody else that was with us on this journey, because it was something amazing. Why? We set out with our niyyah, with our intention to give da'wah all over the world. And alhamdulillah, we went, and even though we were not allowed to enter Trinidad, and you saw what happened, it was not the end of it. We didn't just give up, because the Prophet ﷺ told us, "La ta'ajaz," don't just give up hope and be like, "Oh, never mind." No, we said, if Allah opens up the door for us somewhere else, we'll give da'wah. We came back to the United Kingdom, we gave da'wah. Alhamdulillah, with the brothers that gave da'wah in New York and New Jersey before our trip, that with our work over there, we had 17 shahadas. With our da'wah in the UK, we had 13 shahadas. So on this tour, we've had more than 30 shahadas. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. You've seen some of them on the video. Some of them didn't want to be recorded. Some of them were times we weren't recording. But 30 shahadas, alhamdulillah. If 30 people can be saved from the hellfire and enter Jannah, what's better than that? Alhamdulillah. Not just that, we were able to give lectures in different masajid. We appreciated the opportunity that we have in the West for giving da'wah. And alhamdulillah, we ended by coming to Morocco and meeting with scholars to show that we don't just go give da'wah based on our own intellect. We always turn back to the people of knowledge to consult them in the light of the Quran and the authentic evidences from hadith and from the way of the Salaf al-Salihin, taking that knowledge of scholars out to the streets as du'at. Now, I want to say a few things. One, we hope from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that Allah accepts everything we did solely for His sake. Because we don't do things for fame and show, and that's why our brothers spent so much time blurring the videos and making sure that there's no music and doing everything in accordance to what Allah has ordained in the Quran and what the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam has shown us in His Sunnah, right? So that's the first thing. We never compromise. We never apologize. Even if we get banned from countries, even if we get shadow bans and cancels and all of that, we never water down Islam. Secondly, we do things for the sake of Allah. So to make sure that what we're doing is solely for the pleasure of Allah. If one person is guided through you, that is more important than the million, trillion views that you may get from prank videos. That's why we're not out there doing foolish things to get views. We're out there giving da'wah, calling people towards the truth, because that's what matters. Thirdly, it's a team effort. Look, I'm just one person. Alhamdulillah, our brother Salahuddin, our brother Hassan, brother Talha, and all these brothers that were with us, any other brothers that joined us. Again, our brother Nick, Umar, that's been, mashallah, doing all the camera work. My son Yusuf, who's been with us every moment, all through this. And others who supported us financially, others who support us with your dua, who arranged the lectures, who arranged other people that we don't even know that set up the tables and brought the materials for the da'wah. It's a team effort. And you watching are a part of the team. When you share these videos, when you like the videos, when you subscribe to the channels, when you make clips and make them go viral, that's what takes the da'wah international. How many people did we meet on this trip that had never met me, but from you sharing the videos, they became Muslims? So you're a part of the team. Lastly, we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for forgiveness for our shortcomings. Our actions are never worthy of what Allah is deserving of. But that is the mercy of Allah, that even with our shortcomings, Allah accepts our deeds. So we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept all of the da'wah, all of the teaching, all of the learning, all of the discussions that we had, all of the conversations that we had. We ask Allah to accept it through His mercy. They're not worthy of His acceptance, but from His mercy, because He is a Rahman and a Rahim, and He is a Tawwab, that He accepts our asking for forgiveness. He forgives our shortcomings and accepts our actions. وَجَزَاكُمُ اللَّهُ خَيْرًا وَالسَّلَامُ عَلَيْكُمْ وَرَحْمَةُ اللَّهِ وَبَرَكَاتُهُ.